Okay, everybody, it's Evelyn Reborn and Layla Love, and we just made our babies real for about a week worth of experimenting and the craziness, let me tell you. We set up alarms with actual baby crying or just the alarms. We tried this so many different ways. And we did this as a bonding experience. Okay, so like when we say that, we would set up the alarms in advance. That way, by the time they started going off, we couldn't really guess. Like, maybe we would memorize the first alarm, but we couldn't really guess when the alarm was going to go off. And you can't shut it off until you have whatever the baby wants at that time. Like, at one time, and I think it was the 8-hour day, we did it for 8 hours with random alarms. We had on a board, at the first alarm, the baby wants a bottle. At the 5th alarm, the baby wants a diaper. We did it that way. We did it to where, like, maybe that day only she was doing it, and I would kind of, like, wait for her to mess up and be like, oh, you don't have the birth cloth. The baby just spit up on you. You need to change your shirt, get the baby settled, all that. Because she really wanted the real experience. And she would do it for me, vice versa. And this last time we went back to where, okay, first alarm, it's this and that, and we both did it together. With babies, we didn't really feel a close bond to. She used Makita, and I used my girl, Serenity, who is a preemie. And Makita's like a newborn size. But, it was fun. We didn't get too into it, I think, because this time we didn't use the actual baby crying. We used more of the alarm. We had people here all day, and it's not that we can't love our reborns and still play with them. We did. It's that when other people aren't here to kind of question you on everything, it's a little easier to get stuff done and enjoy it thoroughly. And we wrote 4 questions down in advance each and answered them, and then the other ones we're going to kind of answer on the video. So, let's see if I can steady this camera a little better here. Okay. At the start, 1 being seeing the baby doll and not caring much about it, and 10 being, oh my gosh, this is a real baby. I asked her at the start of this, how did you feel about your reborn? And she said she bonded with it about a 4. And at the end of it, about 6 to 8 hours, she felt about a 7, which is good. We think it wasn't more of a 8 or 9 because of there wasn't the real crying and everybody was kind of in the way. Could you not see her for a while? She said, no, I feel the need to watch her. I could get my running and errands done, but other than that, I'd need to see her. I asked her favorite part and why, and she said tummy time because it had a more real baby effect on her. Are you willing to do it again and why? She said, yes, you get your mommy fixin'. At mine was also starting out at a 4, and it ended in a 6. Now, I had one of them health babies in high school, so I wonder if because I already had the experience and I expected that much of a bond, I didn't get it. Or maybe I was bonded a little more in the beginning and end than I previously thought. I think having the real baby crying is going to help next time. Could you not see her for a while? I said only a half a day max. So, like, if I'm going to go out and see family, I need to be back by the end of the day. And I better not have left early in the morning. I'm really going to be missing her. Okay, and my favorite part, feeding after the bottle is prepared. And it's because it has that you need me type of bond. Like, the baby needs you to feed it, take care of it. Willing to do it again? Why? Of course. I've done it several times. I've done it several different ways. Probably over about 15 times have I done this with friends. This past week's been our first couple times together. And her doing it at all. Okay. Most frustrating thing I think we both agreed on was getting the bottle prepared.
Getting the bottle prepared, and because
the baby can't stop crying until
it has its food.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because you want to get it to them, but you have to make sure it's warm, because if it's not warm, they're going to get gassy or tummy aches.
And saying that if you want that lifelike experience and you want a bottle that's going to heat up fast, I love these. And it's in a bagged bottle, really, but these are my favorite. They fit in your hand good. She loves them, too. We use nail glue, like Lady Buggy Baby does. My nail glue must have not held up, or maybe I put too much on, but I'm going to go back to the super glue. I like the nail glue. It was a lot faster than my super glue, but the super glue holds out in the end, I guess. But anyway, we get the water as hot as we can out of the faucet. We put it in a dish and we stick, because these have the vents, we stick it down in there, and every couple seconds you take it out, shake it, and feel it, you know. And what I like to do is take the lid off, and this one links because it came off, but I will hold it like this in the water a little bit too, and shake it, and it kind of helps even it out a little faster. Our second question, the easiest thing. You want to answer that one?
Easiest thing? Would probably be the holding and the rocking.
Yeah, I mean, you can still get stuff done with one arm. Most forgetful, that darn, gosh, dang, little burp cloth. You forget that, your shirt is toast, my friend. It is toast.
Toast. Burnt toast.
Before eggs. Scramble. Do you think they're easier to bond with other than the health babies given out? She didn't get a health baby, but I did, and I would say there's two different standpoints from this. The health babies are easier to bond with in the fact of you have no clue what it needs. There's no person to sit there and hint at you. There's no paper to look at and say, okay, this is the time it needs this. But the reborns are more lifelike. Okay. Strategy to get housework done.
Well, with two people here so like you said, we have two babies we did this with. It is easy for having someone to watch the babies and someone else do the housework. But if it's just one person and you're a single mom, let's just say, you put the baby down and you make sure she's happy for a little while and taking a nap, and you rush to get some of the stuff done.
Yeah, and you gotta put the important things first. Like if you're you didn't pump enough, you need to go pump. You need to get that stuff sterilized, get all that set up. Okay, you gotta take the garbage out. That's a sterile thing. The baby needs diapers. You need to call who you need to call to pick them up, like hubby after work, or you need to get everything around so when the baby is up, you can get around to go to town. You know, like the important things need to get done first. Okay, reborns. Is there a faster connection doing this, in your opinion, than just trying to bond with them with holding and stuff?
Yes. Most definitely there's a faster
It gives
connection.
them life, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it gives them a life feeling.
Are preemies, newborn, or toddlers harder or easier for this process? Toddlers to me are easier only because they are bigger. And babies are easier in a way because they can slip into their little outfits easier. So there's really no right answer to that. It depends on the person and their reborn. Best equipment. Okay. We have a stroller combo, which is right here. I love this so much. There's even a little peek hole. It was $140. We were out for a girls' day. We grabbed it because they're, what, $200 or more in most cases?
Yeah, they were like very expensive, and this was on sale for $100 and what was it, $40?
Yeah.
And it's like we're getting it.
We love this little. We need to get a boy toy too. That, and we have, of course, the traditional bassinet, which is in my other videos. And in one of my videos with Asher is a little lamb rocker. The only thing we are missing, we have a crib with a changer with storage. We have the closet. We have the car seat stroller combo. We have a little rocker. We have a bassinet, diaper bags. Basically everything but a little cute swing to match the rocker. Which is so soothing to hear that shh of it going back and forth.
Yes.
Yes. As far as bonding better with a baby, without doing this, the warm fuzzy outfits, swaddling them in blankets and holding them, fake feeding them, those things typically seem to bond me better, not everybody. I need more baby-like stuff. Like, okay, there's the cute, bright neon outfits and stuff. Those don't give me much of a baby feel. Finding something that's fuzzy, cute, white, cream-colored, light baby blue, you know, stuff. light little pinks. Those seem to bond me better. Maybe that's just my generation. We're in our 20s, early 20s. That is about it, folks. This is just a little bit past 10 minutes. A quick thing for making your own baby changer. Take a TV tray, an old pillow, and put a baby blanket over it. Easiest change in the world. We have one hooked to our crib, but if we don't want to bother who's ever in that room with the crib, we just do that, and we have a little changer out with us. But we're tired. It's been a long day, and we have more alarms to do before we go to bed. Night. Peace.
Peace.